Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 25 of MusesRISE. Today I am going to go a little bit different again, and actually going to feature a story from somebody else who was presented earlier in the month as one of my muses from high school. Jeff Harcum, who now goes by J. Scott. I had mentioned him in my video regarding my high school years and said how he was one of my muses, and got a message back from him in regards to what I had said about him, actually sharing some of how he felt regarding me. I'm going to share this with you. I'm going to read what he wrote to me and kind of give you some highlights of exactly what he had said in regards to how I was actually one of his muses as well. So Jeff, or Jay, wrote, "I really had no idea that I was of any influence in your life. Thinking back, you were a nice guy and we just clicked as friends, and that means a lot, especially back then. I think a lot about my time in high school and how much I struggled to find myself. I found it so tough to be a part of anything or have friends who understood me. Joining marching band was the best thing I ever did, and I made a ton of great friends, but struggled so much, and not many people knew of that. Marching band allowed me to really explore myself, and oftentimes I got a bit carried away. I remember hanging out at your parents' house, and especially that summer party you had, which was my first time playing in front of anyone outside of my bedroom. I really appreciated your friendship, and having the time to just hang out and get close to people, which I don't do. I found it interesting after reconnecting with some people that most would often say, 'I don't really know you,' and that always struck me as odd. It's just odd that you spend so much time with people during a section of your life that after a few years of distance, you become a ghost. In a way, your party was the launching point for a lot of things musically for me. That love of being on stage became an addiction. So much so that I signed a record deal in 2006, put out a record, and toured a good part of the US during my early 20s. I spent years living in a van and a bus just doing what I love, and now that I'm older, I decided to open a record label. I've been running an indie label for almost 4 years with 2 strong releases, and I'm proud as hell. Muse-wise, you would be considered a muse because you gave me that first taste of life on the stage, and I can't seem to stop loving it." So that is one thing that, with permission, I did want to share with you guys, just to show you how I had no idea how much of an impact that simple thing had on his life, as well as him not knowing how much of an impact he had on my life. Something simple from my past where I had a birthday party or a summer party where I had asked him and his band to perform. I just thought it would be something fun and different to have at my party, so I could kind of support my friends and support their band. And here it actually had helped him to find something that really inspired him and inspired pretty much the rest of his life. And I had absolutely no idea that it would have done anything like that, or that I was able to help him find something that he was so passionate about. So it really touched me and made me feel really good about what I've actually done, and made me feel even better about this project, that this project is going in the right direction and that there is a point to it. Just remember to be open and share these feelings and these thoughts with the people in your life that have had an impact on you. Just share one post, share a story with one person, tag them in a photo from years ago or whenever, and really connect with them again and just let them know that they had an impact on your life. And for all you know, you could find out that you've been a muse for someone else, or maybe for them. As always, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, as well as follow along on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Feel free to email me at connect.musesrise@yahoo.com, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.